Hi, this is Trish Perry, your results coach. I loved watching the Jetsons when I was little. The technology was fascinating to me. And it was set in 2062, which seemed like such a long way from then. And now it's only 39 years away. Not only that, but it is wild to me all the technology that was in the Jetsons that's available to us today. So think about it: smartphones, smart watches, drones, holograms, flat screen TVs, video chats, and the list goes on. These technologies and others are both positive and negative. So consider social media. Social media is great for staying connected with friends and peers. It's great for connecting with people you might not know, finding out information you might not know, and helping to solve problems. But there's a price to pay for social media. So even though we're so connected, more connected than we've ever been as a world, the Surgeon General just came out and said that loneliness and isolation is the biggest epidemic that's happening right now. Over half of all adults have said that they've been lonely. And the Surgeon General says that loneliness and isolation is actually as deadly as smoking. That was amazing to me. So the other issues with social media are that everyone seems happy and perfect on social media, and that makes other people feel like they're less than, that they don't have what people on social media have. And then you have cyberbullying. And then you have things like fake news that are being spread. So those are the downsides. Now, the latest technology that has been introduced is artificial intelligence. And it's especially coming out today because of the AI chat GPT and Bing chatbot, etc. And then there's also images that come through AI. Again, positive and negative. The positive for me is that it saves me an immense amount of time. Did I write this using ChatGPT? No, I didn't. But there's a lot of things that I do write, especially when it comes to marketing. And what ChatGPT does for me is it gives me a foundation that I can then go out and edit. Without that, I'm spending hours of time trying to put my initial copy together. Do I ever use ChatGPT text verbatim? No, I don't. I love the feedback that it gives me, but it's often too slick and I don't like to use the exact language. So I go in and edit it. But again, it's saving me an immense amount of time. And there are downsides to ChatGPT and all artificial intelligence. The first is that it is not emotionally intelligent. It does not understand the subtleties. And so sometimes the copy can come off really too corporate, if you will. The second is sometimes the language is not right. So you have to make sure that you're checking for spelling errors, for grammar errors, and sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. Will these things get better with time? Absolutely, they will. But again, there is still that downside, and we have to manage that. If we don't manage it, then it will be a lot like social media, and it could get out of control, as some social media has done. Think TikTok and all the algorithms and everything it knows about us. It's actually pretty scary. I personally am an AI fan. I think that the people who learn to use ChatGPT and other AI as a tool, not to replace, but using it as a tool, will be the winners. But we have to manage it. So I have linked an article below about everything you need to know about ChatGPT if you want to know about it if you haven't used it. And I would love to hear if you're a fan or a critic of AI. Personally, I know I said I was a fan, but I'm both. There are some criticisms that I have of AI, but I do think it's a wonderful tool. So I would love to hear from you what your thoughts are. Have a wonderful day. Peace, joy, and the Jetsons.